Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Zax's Backlog, where I chronicle my journey through completing my backlog of video games and model kits. And later, probably also video games too, as we're looking to add more onto the channel. My fiance and I picked up a new board game called ISS Vanguard, and we're looking at doing a stream later on this, but I'll talk more about that later. Yeah. So welcome to the backlog. I hope everybody's doing well this Sunday morning. And today we are going to be doing some detailing and decaling work because there are quite a few kits that we've worked on recently that we haven't done anything with outside of just the straight build. So I'd like to get to work on those a little bit and make them look a little bit better, a little bit more presentable. First up on the table, we're going to have the Real Grade Tallgeese TV animation color version. This is a more recent build, or how many? Might be a few builds ago. I don't remember at this point. Now my brain's a little bit sluggish this morning, but regardless, it's a good kit, and yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some detailing with it. Good morning, yo mama. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good Sunday morning so far. It's still pretty early, so there's that. But, yeah. Hope you're having a good Sunday morning regardless. Alright, so without further ado, let's transition over and start doing some decaling. You're doing good? How am I? I'm doing pretty good for the most part. A little bit difficult waking up this morning, but it is what it is. Just did not want to get out of bed. Went to bed a little bit late last night. Kez and I were up trying out our new board game, which we're looking at doing some streaming of a little bit later today. So, yeah. Just didn't get a whole lot of sleep is basically what it boils down to. You can relate? Yeah, I feel ya. But yeah, so up on the plate today we've got some detailing and decaling work. First up, we're going to be working on the Tallgeese, the Real Grade Tallgeese TV animation color version. Which is which. That's just this straight one. This is the pour type marker. Okay. Hi, Kiki, honey. I gotta say, I love when I'm adding the detail onto here. It just makes the kit really kind of pop and come to life. You know what? I will be right back. I'm gonna grab a Q-tip or something to help facilitate this. Alrighty, sorry about that. Like I said, I feel like there's always something that I'm forgetting on these streams. Is that marker or paint? It is a. It's technically a marker. They're called flow type markers, and what they do is they release the ink into any sort of crevice, and it has it uses what's called the capillary action, I believe. So the paint will be pulled through those sections, but they need to be pretty decently recessed, because like unlike this section right here, you can't even see the detail right there. You can kind of glimpse it a little bit on the bottom. Not that well. There we go. You can see it a little bit better now. So these parts aren't recessed at all, and so the flow type or pour type, I'm sorry, not flow type, pour type marker doesn't work that good in those sort of sections. Oh, hi, Kez. How's it going? Hope you're doing well this Sunday morning. Pretty good? I'm doing good. Glad to hear that you're doing good. It's always nice to hear. Actually, maybe I'll use one of the micron markers, see how that works. That was a nice clean line. Is there supposed to be will my alcohol help with that? It's gonna be too deep. I'm not gonna be able to get at that. Do this here though. Oh, jeez. Come on, hand, what are you doing? Really gotta remember to close out my email. Just dinged in my ear super loudly. There we go. Anything to it, but yeah, not really. Oops. 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 Alright, that's one leg done. Let's move on to the other one here. Good morning, Berth. How are you doing this morning? Hope this Sunday finds you well so far. You doing good? And me, I'm doing pretty good myself. I was telling everybody before I didn't really want to get out of bed before, but just didn't have a whole lot of sleep last night, so you know how that goes though. Oh, jeez, I didn't realize that could hinge there. That makes that part a lot easier. Yeah, a little bit more. nicely. That was all we were able to use. Oh, port type marker on. That's one little bit as well. Gotta make sure that the marker isn't getting into the cracks between. Yeah, that's about what it's like on that one, so that should be good. Gotta, anyways, what I was saying is gotta make sure that the marker doesn't get in between the different pieces, because it can end up splitting them trying to dry. So you have to be careful about that. There we go, that was nice and clean. Love that. Maybe not. Pardon me for 1 second, folks. I have a critter crawling on my wall that needs to be disposed of. All right, that's better. Had a centipede crawling up my wall, and I don't take too kindly to centipedes. If I could, I'd dispatch it with a flamethrower. Or dispose, not dispatch. I just took that right off. Hate when that happens. Yeah, me too. Disgusting little creatures. People always complain about spiders, but I don't know. I don't mind spiders personally. Not that they're my favorite or anything, but they help keep the other populations down. And if I can do that, I'm okay with it. It's a mutual understanding. I don't kill you, you eat the bugs I don't like. The only thing walking into a spider web isn't fun. Oh yeah, I mean I agree with that, but I would still rather have spiders in my house than anything else. Thankfully, the spider webs around here aren't anywhere close to walking into height. Let's see here. Do I want to use this maybe? And what is up with this one's tip? Yeah, this is why I don't like using this one. So easy to do that with, but I mean, it's also easy to clean up too, though. And maybe I'll go back with the micron marker. That one's too messy for my liking at this point. With some alcohol on it. There we go. Let's go with the smallest tip one. Maybe that'll be good here. There we go. A couple of tiny areas that needed to be cleaned up. Yeah, that worked much better. I don't know if that really adds anything. I wonder how it looks with the port type marker. That's not the port type marker. What am I doing? Adoy. That's not the port type marker either. What did I do with it? Oh jeez, it's right in front of me. Okay, so it doesn't really work that well. Yeah, laugh it up over there, Chuckles, huh? Oh boy. I think I just set my dogs off by saying that. I should have gone with the port type from the beginning. Shoot! Oh well. I doubt that's gonna be able to get in there to... a little bit, maybe. Nah, not really. That's fine, I'll just use the micron marker with that as well. Okay, that's the shield. Come on. You know you want to... Here we go. I don't know why that didn't want to go at first. It's very stubborn. Oh, okay. That's fine. I didn't want that anyways. Oh, is that only just a raised section? Is that why? No, that is strange. Figured might as well just run it right across. Okay, that's still not... Alright, that's fantastic. Alright, we'll come back to that maybe with the micron marker in a moment. Oops. Certainly was not the cleanest. Try and get some of this alcohol off there so it's not so sopping wet. God, that's so shallow. was gonna say that side was working better, and then I messed it up. Ah. There we go. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Jesus. Oh boy. I do so good, and then at the last second it's just like, I'm just gonna veer off course. Looking good? Thanks, Yo Mama. Appreciate it. Alright, this has got to be big enough for the Portec marker, yeah? There we go. That's working now. I may have spoken too soon. There we go. There's like one section in this that just seems to pinch it. There we go. Like when that just goes in there ever so smoothly. Come on, a little bit farther. I'll wait for that to dry a little bit before I clean that up, I guess. Goodness, I just smudged that. And now, because there's already stuff in there, it won't run again, probably. Yep. That's okay. We'll let that dry for a second. Let's see here. Do I want to do anything with underneath here at all? Maybe I'll paint a little bit of a chrome or something. Just to give it a little pop of color. Or pop of, you know, whatever. Oops. Oh. This stuff does have some chrome on it. Where you really can't see it. It's up under there. Can barely see it. Alright, should be long enough for me to clean this up. That's not where I want that to go. Here we go. Yeah, wait a minute for that to dry as well before I attempt to clean it up at all. I tend to be, looks like I'm stripping paint in a lot of these cases. It's difficult to get those very tiny bits. Whoops. Oh, there we go. That was the spot right there, apparently. I just flowed right through. These little itty bitty tiny details. Like pieces like this, they're so much easier to clean up than some of the other stuff. Do I have a gray micron marker? No, I got one of these. How's this gonna work? pretty much not at all. All right. Well, back to black. Give those a little bit of separation from each other since they are different colors. Let's go back and clean this up now. There we go. Nice. Good morning, Vincent. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good Sunday morning so far. We're just working on the real grade tall geese right now, getting some color to it. Is that in processed area? Oh, it sure is. My watch keeps telling me to stand. I keep telling it no. Tell it, you're not my supervisor. Get out of here. See it on there. Oh. You're fine trying to escape work. Ran late today, unexpected circumstances. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good for my so far. Had a little bit of a rough time waking up this morning, but that's just because I went to bed late last night. Morning, Sticky Fingers. How you doing today? Hope you're having a good Sunday morning so far. You're doing well? How about me? I'm doing pretty good. I was just telling Vincent here that having a little bit of difficulty waking up this morning. Just stayed up a little bit too late last night. Kez and I were playing our new game, ISS Vanguard. Just trying to get used to it before we do any streaming on it. So hopefully we're looking at doing some of that later today. Be right back. Stream is lagging. You're repeating a ton. Okay, sounds good, Vincent. Thank you. But yeah, so we were up playing that, trying to learn it through the tutorial and whatnot, just because we didn't want to seem like, you know, we're bumbling around when we play it today. Figured it'd be a little bit more engaging if we knew what we were doing on it. Cool. How's that game? It's pretty good. It's interesting. There's a lot to it. And like, I don't even know how to explain it. There's two phases to the entire game. There's the exploration part, and then there's the ship maintenance stuff. And it took a while for us to go through the tutorial last night, but part of that was also because some of the rules aren't like very well defined, or like information is hard to find, just based on the way that it's set up. But after a quick Google search, we were able to get the answers that we were looking for with some of it. So at least we weren't the only ones who were, you know, running into that same issue. But yeah, it seems like it's going to be a fun game to play. Certainly different from anything else that we've ever played before. First time with any board game is always a little hard. Yeah, that's true. Especially just reading through all the rules, and it's like, okay. So now what do I do? Because, like, you can read through stuff and whatnot, and just putting it into, you know, action is a lot different than reading it. Is that on all the way? It is not on all the way. I think I remember this happening. I don't know why I was doing that. Are these not down all the way? That's too big one. I'm gonna pop this guy off here really quickly and see if I can get it down at all. There we go. I feel like this was the problem last time, is that these weren't all the way down when I was working on the Tallgeese 2. Or that, or these pieces just aren't that good at going on properly. There we go, that seems to be a little bit better. Uh-oh. Is the stream paused for anybody else, or what was the name of the board game? It's ISS Vanguard. Stream is fine on your end. Okay. Good. I have it up on my side as well, and I was just kind of sitting there for a minute, so got a little bit freaked out. Stream is good by you too, yo mama. All right, cool. It's so satisfying just to watch that go through. Oh, I love it. Does this one side just not want to go down at all? So weird. Why are you being finicky? I think it is because of that. It's not down all the way. Let's pop this off again. This is cool. It is cool how it fills in. Yeah. It's very, very satisfying. Did that just break? Or is that... Oh, no. Okay. You're still lagging even after restarting cleared cache. Hopefully you'll still streaming when you get home. You'll try to catch it on a bit on a steady internet signal. Okay, sounds good, Vincent. Hopefully you'll be able to get that resolved. If not, it's all cool. It happens. Take that off. I probably shouldn't mess with that. Just need to get that down just a little bit farther. There we go. Maybe, oh, wait, no. Now the back is lifted up. What's mad at you, huh? Careful with that, that's chewing into the plastic a little bit. You know, that's still up a little bit. Oh well. Guess that's just how it's gonna be. I think I was smudging it all a little bit with my hand before. Just gonna redo it here. Let that dry a little bit. I was looking for my coffee and I almost picked up my rubbing alcohol. Or isopropyl. go. Got a little bit of dimension on the vents now. Just a little bit of dark brown on this here. Do I have a brown type 4 marker? I might. Gases! Oh, I do. It's right here. Haha. My bad. Gases foiled again. Alright, I think the back should be good to clean up now. Let's get a new Q-tip here. Take some of this off so it's not so sopping wet. Go. Missed those two a little bit ago. Should be good to clean up now on the front. Yeah, you can't really see the brown in that, but that's okay. I know it's there. You know it's there. Keep making that bad. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Sorry if it's a little bit hard to see, folks. It's on the black on the gray here. It's not really... Ah! Shiza! Glad you caught a little bit of this. You gotta run. Literally, you're going to work out. All right, man. Have a good day. It's good to have you here with us. Excited to see the finished product. Yeah, I'll be posting pictures here and there. Does that look like that's missing something? Do I have that upside down? No. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know why that looks like that. Could it be for the other side? I don't exactly know what you mean by that, Birth. Apologize. Do you mean, like, is this supposed to be flipped? If so, I don't think it is supposed to be flipped. Yeah. I don't think so. The shape... maybe. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't think with the way that it attaches that it would be, but let me take a look. Wouldn't be the first time that it... No. No, that's on there, correct. It just is a little bit weird. Yeah, that is how it goes. Thank you for the suggestion, though. Got some panel lining on that there. It's hard to see, but I got the panel lining on the gray parts as well. For most of them. I swore there was something. Oh. I swear there was some sort of functionality about this that wasn't opening this by hand. Little tiny details nobody will ever see. Like this chrome. Nobody's gonna know that's there. I mean, you folks do now. This turn? Oh, that can turn. Okay. Is it this? That's what it was, I think. Pull that down to open it. There we go, yeah. It's difficult to do. Is that as far down as that got? No, it should be able to go farther. That's as far down as that can go. It's difficult to slide to open these things. Oh well. What did I do with the chest? Oh, it's right here. Ready to be cleaned off. Here we go. That looks a lot better. Now that it's all even. Alrighty. I'll be right back, folks. I'm just gonna run to the restroom really quickly. Alrighty, folks, sorry about that. Now, where were we? Did I do this one already? No. Alright. Let's get to work on this guy then. You know, actually, these guys are probably ready for me to... There we go. Up. did I get that on the other one? I don't think I did. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. There we go. Sometimes I feel like you just need to get it at the right angle for it to work properly. Oh, that one flowed nice and quickly. Love that. May have gone a little bit heavy on that side. Oops. That's okay. Give that a little bit of time to dry. Clean up the little marks on some of these guys here. It's kind of nice that you can just use your finger sometimes. Oh, I got this little bitty down here. I don't know if I did that on the other one. Again, it's so minuscule, nobody will probably ever notice it. Oh, I did do that on that one. Nice. There we go. Nice and cleaned up a little bit. Looks so much better when it's all cleaned up. Thank you, Mama. You're always so complimentary. I did this before and I that a little bit time to dry. Start working on the head here. That's two separate pieces in it. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, is that? Well, I guess we'll find out if his head cracks. Give that a minute to dry. And there's certainly stuff on here that I can do. The question is, does it make any sense to? I guess you can tell slightly, at least when it's wet. What I would like to do at some point is take a look at like real guns and try to paint more akin to something like that. Oh, that's neat. It's got a little, like, I don't know what that would be considered. If that's a stock or something like that. I don't know. Not a whole lot I can do with this outside of doing some painting. I don't really know how I would paint that. So let's clean up our last little bits of detailing and move on to decals. might not be. Yeah, I don't think it is. Well, shucks. Yeah, it's okay. How this would look on here. Unnoticeable. All right. That's kind of what I thought. Okay, let's move on to some decaling. Start with the legs. Let's see here. 24 for 23 for the other side. For this. Did I put that away? It's just buried in my right over here. Scheiße. What did I do with that? Here we are. There we go. Let's get some of this stuff out of here so it's not so dang cluttered. Because it's looking a mess. There we go. All right. I gotta say, I'm always very happy with how the decals come out. Excuse me. Oh, shoot, that's for this here. You know, when I first started doing this, I wasn't really sure how I felt about decals, like whether or not I was going to be good at them, and I'm pleasantly surprised by how well I'm able to place them. I suppose I should probably be marking these off as I go through. Let's see here. What's next? For the feet, got 14 on the back. Oh no, that's on the front. I gotta stop putting my knife down in the middle of all my markers there. Keep losing it. And so for 14 on both of those feet. There we go. And then where do you go, mister? Right down yonder. Just tiny little guy on his foot. So 14 on both of those? Yeah. Very good. Below the knees. I gotta say, the worst part about this is when the decals stick to my finger and not to the knife. Crud, that one went on a little bit crooked. Can we salvage that? Oh, yeah, I think we might be able to. Nope, that's still crooked. That's a little bit better. Excuse me. So I've been thinking about going back to the video game streams, because I do kind of miss doing them, but if I do go back, what would you folks like to see? Do you want to see more Lies of P? Do you want to see more Gundam Breaker 4 or something else? I was thinking about doing the Silent Hill demo that came out not too long ago. I think it's like Lost Memo or something like that, or Lost Note. I don't remember. That would be kind of interesting to do on stream. Nice, scary game for me to get freaked out at. Oh. Got like a hair or something beneath there. Crap baskets. Oh, nope. We're gonna tear the decal. Well, I guess that hair or fiber or whatever it is gonna stay under there for the duration of this thing's life. Was it 15? Yeah. these because I have not been doing that. 14, 13. I got some more on the front here that I missed. 12. Love that. Crisp. Nice. So we got 12 done. Got 18 and 15 done. Does this have 16 on there? Does not. What is 16? 16's chrome. So we're going to use our chrome marker instead. Where did this appear to? Oh, there it is. All right. Perfect. Which piece is it supposed to be? Yeah, well, that doesn't look like that's long enough. Some nice chrome action going on. Let that sit for a minute. Oh shoot, I missed that panel lining up top. That looks like that's all of the stickers for the legs. So we'll just move these out of the way here. Let's move on to the skirts. Alright, so on the back ones, we've got 28. Come on. There we go. Is it on the bottom? Kind of rounded around the edge there. That was close. I just unknowingly did the correct sticker. I thought I was not doing it. Alright, number 10 on both sides. Oh shoot, I keep meaning to do that. Keep forgetting about it. Gotta remember to post to the Twitch startup subreddit. There's some high up on there. Interesting. Very interesting. So 11. No, 17 and 16 on the front. There's 17 and 16. Now what's on the back? 11. 11 and 11. Those go. That's gonna be seen, but okay. Was it to 11? Those decals are so tiny, it makes it look good though. Just have to have a lot of patience to place them. Yeah, definitely. It can get really frustrating when you stick one on and it's not in a place that you want it to be, or it doesn't look as good as you wish it would. But yeah, I wholeheartedly agree with you. It does make it look so much better. Makes it, kind of elevates it beyond just a model kit. Makes it look a little bit nicer. Especially, again, I haven't done these yet, but water slide decals really helps elevate it. Worth the effort? Yeah, I'd agree. Do this one upside down. Those are a little skewed from each other. baskets. I put that one on the right spot. I think. Yeah. Shoot. There we go. There we go. That's why that was looking askew from the other one. 17. I think that is it for the skirt and the waist unit. So let's move on to the arms. So we've got 7 and 6. Crap baskets. Alright, well that one's lost. It's a good thing to give you extra. Okay. Where did my extra one disappear to now? You gotta be kidding me. What the crud? Well, shucks. Shucks and gee golly gosh. Where the crap did that pop off to? Alright, well. Guess we will just leave that be. If we need to, maybe we'll put a different decal on that section. I don't know how the heck that just happened. That's infuriating. Seriously, this is going to drive me nuts. Where did it go to? It's not here anywhere. Ugh, hate when that happens. Maybe I'll notice when not looking. Yeah, that's the way it typically goes. So it wants me to put one of the chrome decals on inside of the arms. I don't know why they don't tell you to do this like earlier in building, because like at this point it's like difficult to get that in there. Not the marker, but the sticker would be hard to put in there. Maybe Kiko will be wearing it later. Probably. That wouldn't surprise me. Sorry, what? This doesn't have that. Oh, yes it does. Okay. Different number one. That little bit of panel lining got covered up. See the panel lining a little bit ish. From where I really would like that. I don't know if we can get that back up though. No. There we go. That's a better spot. Ugh, I'm always terrified with stickers like that just because I run the risk of tearing them. And if they tear, it's even more of a pain. Let's see here, 33 and 32. 32's on the left side. so I got 32, 33 done. Is that it for the arms? No. 16 for the other side, 17. That's up by the shoulders. Go. Now we do the reverse side. Ah! I found the sticker. Ah! It's on my hand. Take that. There we go. Now we have what we needed. I know, where the crap was I? 16, 16. Oh, did I get that already? Oh, yeah, alright. Did that on the front side. Yeah, you're right, yo mama. You're right. Gotta give you props for that one. You're right, and when you're right, you're right. Oops. Chest. I think that's it for the arms. Wait, do we have stuff on the backs? No, it does not look like there's anything on the backside of the arms that we haven't already done. Let's do the chest. So number 3 goes under the vents. Seems a little bit odd, but okay. No. I just need one of you. Just one, please. Just one, please. There we go. It's a little bit off, but I can live with it. No, I can't. I lied. I guess I'm gonna have to live with it, because I just tore the dang thing a little bit. Crap baskets. Alright, so 1 and 2. Question for everybody out there watching. Would you prefer to see the camera in the other direction so that it's not upside down from how I view it? So I was thinking about rotating the camera. Something that I thought about before, but I didn't realize I actually had the capability of doing it. I thought I had to do it manually by hand. But the program OBS that I work with is able to do it. It's just, you'd have to see, maybe. All right, hold on one second. There we go. So this is how I see it. The only thing that I don't care for is just the angle that it is at. Seems weird to me. So I was playing with that, but then the problem is that then we get into this sort of territory. I don't think there's any way that I have to be able to really combat that. I know I have another stand around here somewhere. I just don't know where it disappeared to. So whee. Can I see what I'm doing well enough if I do that? Oh yeah, I'm not looking at the camera when I'm doing this. I'm looking down at the pieces themselves. I just wanted to see, like, would it be nicer if you guys were able to see the pieces when I'm working on them from, you know, the angle that I'm looking at. Yeah, you see what I mean? To you, the other angle, you can see better. Yeah. Yeah, and that's kind of what I was thinking, too. That's why I kept it at this angle, but I wanted to get everybody's opinion on that, though, just to see. 5. Oops. Is it 22? Yeah. You mean that the camera isn't in your way, like you have to hunch it? Anything? Oh yeah, no, I'm not moving the camera itself. I'm moving on the program. I'm just flipping the screen essentially. So the camera itself wouldn't be a problem. Wizardry, I know, right? It's amazing what technology can do these days. Oh, did I put that on the skirts? Oh, I did. Okay, I just didn't mark it off. Oh, but I didn't put that one on there. Okay. So I did miss something. I like how well the decals show up on the white, but on the gray, not as much, because you can see like the actual sticker of the decal. Like, you can tell that it's not just like a detail on there, a lot more than you can on the white. It's like, you can see the outline of the sticker and whatnot on there, but like if you take a look at some of the white, it's a lot harder to tell. Oh, I missed something on the arms. Got stuff on the elbows. Let's see, number 8. And then 7. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, that's down there. Oh, okay. No, 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 no. You are too crooked, mister. There we go. And we get to use our crow marker again. Just goes in here. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Made a huge mistake. There we go, that's better. Those rest. Put that away now. Mark those guys off. Alright, let's go with the thrusters here. So this is fun, some that I just noticed here. On the manual here, up at the top, it says that these stickers within the dashed lines should be applied while assembling. This is on the decal thing on the back. And, oh, you know what? Actually, I think those are the ones that got applied during assembly anyways. Never mind, I'm a dingus. Disregard what I'm talking about. So I have the chest finished, so let's go with the verniers. And the head doesn't need it any. So we got the Dobregon, the shield, and then the verniers. Did I forget to... Oh, I think I forgot to put pieces on this. No wonder that looks so weird. The heck? How did I miss that? Okay. I guess we're doing a tiny bit of building today as well. Yep, and that would explain why this piece here has this little peg, because I also missed something there. Boy, howdy, did I totally just skip an entire step while I was doing this before. Ha 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 ha, oops. I know what I'm doing, I swear. Easy enough to do, yeah. Just more of an oopsie. Yeah, I was sitting here thinking that stuff looked weird on those. I just couldn't figure out what it was. It's the fact that I'm missing pieces. It's a good thing I didn't throw out the runners yet. That's a project for another day. Going through all the runners, making sure any spare parts are taken off of there. So maybe at some point I can do a custom model. Oh, by the way, Vincent, I did see your post in the Discord server, and I want to say you're doing a good job. Looks very nice so far. Yeah, I'm pretty sure earlier when I was going through these runners too, I saw these pieces and just assumed that they were leftovers from the different color. Oops, nope, I still have more pieces off of there than I need. Here I am tossing it again before I'm finished with it. We're just on a roll with this guy, aren't we? Okay, now are we done with this runner? Yes, it is finished. Good gravy. There we go. Now these things are finished being put together. Jesus. Ah, boy. It's always something, I swear. It's always something that I'm doing backwards or not finishing. Seems to be a hobby of mine. Which side do we have here? So we have that side. Oh, it doesn't matter. They're both 20 anyways. Yeah. It's the end result that matters. Agreed, yo mama. Agreed. Also, what's going on there, Birth? What's up with the yeah? No. I don't like how that curled up. Dislike that big. Okay, so this one is 30 on the front. The thicker side going that way. Okay, that was upside down apparently. go. Did I do that on the chest? Yes, I did. So 21, 27, both sides. Those are up here. Decal is just slightly too big for that. That is it for the main body. Onto the double gun and the shield. Okay, so now I gotta figure out which way this shield sits. Suppose I can put the body together to figure that out. That's in the way. Does that seem so far out? Guess it really isn't. Heck is the shield supposed to attach to? Let me guess, I'm missing a piece that I didn't put on. Oh. Does that open? Ah, ha, ha, ha. Okay. It goes on up under there. How does it look with the decals? So this has it. That. I think. So. I'm just gonna guess here. I guess that's the top. this is the TV color version. Let's put the TV color decal on there. Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot. There we go. There we go. Oh, okay, that was close. That could have been very bad. Very nice. And you know what? I think since we have that space, do we have that space? We might have that space. Let's see. Yeah, sure, why not? Do a little bit of custom job on there. Alright, that's it for the shield. Now onto the Dober gun. Okay, so I already put that on there. So, I'm supposed to put chrome. Let's do that last after I do decals. Where are we? 36. Where, pray tell, are you? Down there. And 37. Don't exactly like how that got attached to the knife, but I'll take it, I suppose. There we go. Yeah, alright, very nice. Oh boy, this is gonna be not gonna like working with this one. This one's gonna be difficult. Whereabouts? About halfway down. Alright, that actually went on fairly decently. I'm happy with that. It's not perfect by any means, but it's good enough. Alrighty, 34 is on the top. And then 35 is on the side. It's on that. Yeah, it's on this part here. There we go. And all we have left is the chrome bits, which I'm just gonna use the marker for. Make sure not to touch them with my hand. All right, and I think that's it for this. Let's put it together. I'm not gonna put the Dober gun on quite yet, just because of the pending chrome. Why does that not seem to be in there all the way? Maybe we'll put this on the other side. No, you know what? Actually, we don't even need to do that. We just need to just fold this bad boy up. Oops. Oh, boy. Alright, time for the plastic cement, because we just accidentally broke off this mohawk. Crap baskets. I swear, it's always something. Alright. All because I thought the head wasn't on properly. There we go. It's all good. That's what plastic cement is for. It basically just refuses the plastic back together. It melts it down, and when it dries, it creates a bond with it. Shoot. Come on, thruster, get on there. All right, let's switch on over to our main camera here and do a little bit of a shot. Man, I gotta take off this overhead light or something, 'cause it is just, it's too much. Here he is in all of his built glory, and panel lined, and decaled up. Pretty happy with how it came out. Very nice, turned out great. Thanks, Yo Mama, appreciate that. We're still waiting on the Dober gun to finish drying for the chrome, but give it a little spin, a little spinnerunski. Yeah, I'm very happy with this. Glad I took the time to panel line it and everything. He looks a lot better now. It just adds so much more dimension to him. Then good. Thank you, Birth. Appreciate that. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, so I think we're going to call it for today then. Had a really good stream with you guys. Appreciate y'all being here and interacting with me. Means a lot. Most likely, we're going to be looking at doing another stream a little bit later today. Playing our new board game, ISS Vanguard, because of myself. And yeah, should be a good time. Not sure of what time we're going to be doing that yet, but you know, we'll see. But thank you everybody for being here with me. I really appreciate your viewership and following me, and always being here for me. I really appreciate it. It seriously does mean the world to me. I know I'm very repetitive right now, but I just want to get across the point that you guys do mean a lot to me. Yeah, so we'll see you most likely later today. And then on our next stream tomorrow at 8 p.m., we are going to be continuing more detailing and decaling of previous builds. So hope to see you all there for either of those or both of those. That would be fantastic. And, you know, if you can't make it, whatever, it happens. But regardless, we'll see you later. Peace.